Hello, Pokemon trainers! Welcome back to another Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon video on iStarly TV. As you can see here, we have a little bit of a special guest. So I was just soft resetting, which is when you save before you encounter a Pokemon, and then you keep resetting until it's shiny. And here I am with a Shiny Poipole. In the game. This is legitimate. I wasn't sure originally if you could get Shiny Poipole. I knew you could get Shiny Ultra Beasts in this game, but not in Sun and Moon. And so I wasn't sure you could get Poipole, but apparently you can. So I didn't keep track of all of my soft resets total because I started yesterday and it took me until this morning to get this. I would guess that it took me about maybe, my guess would be about maybe 100 to 200 soft resets. I didn't keep track again, but yeah, there you go. You can get Shiny Poipole. Now the funny thing is, this is in my Pokemon Ultra Sun game, and my Pokemon Ultra Moon game is kind of like my main game where I have all my good Pokemon, where I, have the Shiny Charm. I have my Shiny Charm in the other game. This game, I do not have the Shiny Charm, and so this was full odds. This was completely just me soft resetting the Shiny Poipole, and it took a long time, but I know for some people it could definitely take a lot longer. So we're going to add it to the Pokedex. This Pokemon's awesome, and what I'll do is in this video, I'll just go ahead and show off evolving it as well, and show off how to evolve Poipole, just because I haven't done a video on that, and some people might not be sure. So look at that. The Ultra Beast is well enough liked to be chosen as the first partner of its own world. So we're going to kind of rotate him. This is a really cool Pokemon. It's a Poison Pin Pokemon, which is kind of a cheap kind of categorization, I guess you could say. Like a Poison Pin, what does that mean exactly? I think Nidoran and Nidoran, both Nidorans are Poison Pin Pokemon as well. What does that mean? Anyways, this thing's 2 feet, which is kind of small. Let's show it in action. Look at that. It's pretty cute, actually. And its evolution's actually really powerful, too. So there's its cry. Let's go ahead and pause it here. Look at that. That's kind of funny. I like showing this off. This thing is awesome. I'm really happy with this. This is one of the shinies that I was looking forward to getting just because it looks so cool. Sorry about that. Just because it looks so cool. So let's just go next. And I will be giving it a nickname. I actually have a nickname in mind here. I'm going to name it Viserion. I'm naming it Viserion because that is the name of, if you watch the show Game of Thrones or read the Song of Ice and Fire series, which I've read and watched both, Viserion is one of Daenerys' dragons, and he's described as cream colored with like gold on him, and so I think that fits this description really perfectly, especially when you see Poipole's evolution, which is Naganadel, which is a dragon and poison type, so I think that fits really well. Let's take a look at its stats. Now, I did have a synchronized Pokemon with me with a timid nature, and I'm really hoping that the Poipole is timid, because that's the perfect nature for it. Let's hope the synchronized worked. It did. Perfect. That's amazing. So it is a timid nature, which boosts its speed and lowers its attack. Now, if you do know, the final evolution of Poipole is a special attacker. It has really good special attack stat, really good speed, and it learns really good special attacks. So it just works out really perfectly. Again, I love this thing so much already. So, once again, I'm going to show you how to evolve it here. It's very simple. So, you evolve Poipole with when it knows the move Dragon Pulse. So it's very similar to Pokemon like Piloswine and Aipom and Lickitung, who evolve when they know a specific move. So the problem here is that I don't think Poipole learns Dragon Pulse in its move pool, and so the way that you need to get Dragon Pulse on your Poipole is with the move relearner in Mount Lanakila. So I'm just going to go and showcase that. I'm going to off screen, I'm going to get some heart scales because I don't think I have any in this game. So I'm going to get some heart scales, and then I'm going to meet you back in Mount Lanakila. So if you want to know how to get some heart scales, because you will need these to evolve your Poipole, here's a link in the corner, in the right-hand corner, if you want to click on that, how to get unlimited heart scales in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon. It applies, it says Pokemon Sun and Moon, but it applies for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. So I'll see you in a little bit. So I've got my heart scales, and so in order to reach the move tutor, you need to get to the Pokemon League, which of course this means that Well, I was going to say, this means that you can only access this after you've beaten the game or after you've gotten to the Pokemon League, but you can only get Poipole once you've gotten to the Pokemon League anyway, so that shouldn't be a problem for you. Just fly to, if you see where the arrow is on the bottom screen right there, fly to the Pokemon League on the Icy Mountain. Mount Lanakila, you're going to enter, of course. Now, this should be pretty straightforward, but just in case you don't know where to find this young lady over here to the right in the Mount Lanakila Pokemon Center with the green dress, you're going to speak to her. The Madam Memorial. So she lets your Pokemon learn moves from their past, but also in Sun and Moon, she teaches your Pokemon moves that they can learn through level up in general. So even moves that they haven't learned yet, which is really amazing. So we're going to go give her Viserion. Well, not give her Viserion, because it's mine. It's my prized Pokemon now. And we're going to teach it Dragon Pulse, which is actually the very first move that appears. And we're going to delete a move. Honestly, I mean, it doesn't matter for the sake of this video, but I'm just going to delete Charm because it doesn't really do anything. Well, okay, it does something, but it doesn't do something that I like. I like damage. I like power in Pokemon. And we learn Dragon Pulse. And so now that it knows Dragon Pulse, of course, you must level it up at least one level. So you receive Poipole at level 40. And so, again, it doesn't matter what level you evolve it. You could raise it to level 70 and then teach it Dragon Pulse and then level it up one more time and it'll evolve. So here we go. Let's take a look at my Shiny Poipole evolving into Shiny Naganadel. Okay, this is awkward. Let's just say no. But here we go. As soon as we say no, we are watching the evolution. Viserion is evolving. Wow, there's the Shiny Naganadel. Now, to be honest here, I hadn't seen Shiny Naganadel until this point. Like, I had not seen it at all. I had only seen... I knew what Shiny Poipole looked like, but I didn't know what Naganadel looked like shiny. That's amazing. It kind of looks like a killer bee. It's like a dragon bee. That is really awesome. It looks a little bit like Charizard. Either way, that's amazing. I am very pleasantly surprised here. This is amazing. This is beautiful. One of my new favorite Pokemon, actually, I would say. And that just happened right now. So there you have it, Shiny Naganadel. I think that's how you say it. That's how I've been saying it. Let's take a look at it, kind of spin it around. It is a poison pin. Again, that's kind of a dumb type. It's 11 feet. It's huge. Okay. So it is just really tall. It's it doesn't look that big, but it's actually humongous. It stores hundreds of liters of poisonous liquid inside its body. It is one of the organisms known as UBs, or Ultra Beasts. This thing is pretty insane. Let's go ahead and see it in action here. Okay, it just jabs you with its stinger. Does it have any other actions? Okay, that one's cool. It kind of like bites. That's cool. I like that. Oh, I didn't tap it in time. Alright, there you go. Okay, that one's cool. That's a cool pose right there, I guess. Anyways, this is Naganadel Shiny Naganadel. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to show off to everyone that I obtained this Pokemon legally in the game. And it took a long time, trust me. But if you want to do this for yourself, when they ask you if you want your Poipole, like right after you beat Ultra Necrozma, you can say no. And then you can just go back to the Ultra Megalopolis later on and just pick it up whenever. And you could save it right before you talk to them, right before you get it. And then you get the Pokemon. If it's not shiny, you can just reset and just keep doing that until it's shiny. Just keep in mind that you're going to want to have something to do, like maybe watch some Netflix or read a book or something in the background. Because it's very tedious, but it's very, very rewarding. So that's how you evolve your Poipole into Naganadel, and that is how awesome Shiny Naganadel looks. I don't like this action anymore. Can you stop? Alright, well there it is. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see some more Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon content, please feel free to subscribe. Also, please leave a like. We love having you with us, and we like to see our iStarly family growing. You're all amazing. I'll see you all very soon.